there's certain policies for airlines that I disagree with, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How is it that you're going to make me take a whole bunch of stuff out of one of my bags and put it in the other one to make sure it's not over 50 pounds, but you're not going to check anybody's weight getting on the flight? Until now, Mike, Southwest Airlines is now charging people extra for being overweight and taking up too much of a seat. And I gotta tell you, bud, I am with it. I cannot stand these people that have the audacity to overflow into your chair and make it a problem. And yes, I'm speaking about one specific experience. No, I should not make sweeping statements about an entirety of people. I don't give a shit if you don't like it. It's no one else's fault that you eat that much, and you should have to pay for flight tickets based on your weight. Go. Digest. Wait, not like
I
they
don't
do.
necessarily agree with everything you just said.
Okay.
But there was this one gentleman on my plane ride to San Diego who specifically made himself available to both me and Heather, and he insisted on sitting in the middle seat. Even though it wasn't his.
He made himself available?
Oh, did he?
He buy you some drinks, did he?
Oh, no. His legs were out. He was like a squatter.
Yeah.
His arms, like, I came down the aisle, and he looked at me with the eyes of the devil.
Dude.
And I walked in. I was like, oh, damn. I thought we had 52 A and B, but this
apparently we only get a half of
this.
each.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess this guy's going to take B, and I'll just have to take C and get squished up against the window.
Dude.
And this motherfucker had no remorse.
I'm saying.
So
right.
I proceeded to get sick on the plane and puke for the full 3 hours till Dallas Fort Worth. You're lucky that that's all that happened. But I don't condone what you're saying, Dave. Well, no, listen.
Let's hash it out.
Listen, no. I do agree. Maybe. I mean, hey, do you pay more if your luggage weighs more over the weight? Your luggage, it's not being judged. It means that the airline needs to pay more money in fuel. When you're coming across that...
Cue the Peter Griffin memes.
No, listen.
He's like, I don't agree with you, Dave. No, I don't know. So.
I love everybody, and I don't like this.
That's okay.
But
okay.
No, listen. If you're coming across that scale and you're gonna cost more fuel than me, shouldn't I pay less?
Listen. So I'll agree that everything that I started this segment with was emotionally charged about one specific experience that I had with an overweight person on an airline.
No.
Okay? Absolutely. However, here is my argument. And this is what I will stand on. I don't care. And it is what it is. If you're going to charge people for the weight of their bags, you need to also charge people for the weight of their asses. Period.
I would like to put the spin like this. I think people who weigh less should pay less.
See?
How about that?
Yeah, well, we could keep it positive. It does,
Yeah.
but it's also like, it's like, when the jeweler companies have commercials every year that like they tell you stuff that like it sounds positive, but it's like, leave her speechless, take her breath away.
Diamond lasts forever.
Ron White had a bit on it. Did you ever see Ron White, the comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd say like, oh yeah, De Beers people finally saying what they want to say, like take her breath away, or
Well, why don't they just go ahead and say it? Diamonds. That'll shut her up.
That's what they're pretty much doing with that when you're putting the positive spin on it. Like, yeah, way less, pay less. Like, what does that mean? Dude, the story that I'm alluding to, I have to tell you now because we're on the topic. And who knows if I'll ever get a chance to get the words in edgewise again.
Probably not.
Dude, I shipped off for basic training. So this is January. Okay. The Army is very cheap when they ship you off, by the way. So I go to MEPS, and MEPS, you're there. So you're pretty much awake for the first 3 days that you're in the Army.
I don't know what MEPS is.
Okay, it's it doesn't matter. It's where you go for the final place you go to do all your last checks before they send you to the military, like before they send you to boot camp, right? Basic, whatever. So I went there. I'm awake they wake you up at like 3 a.m. because you have to get on buses to go everywhere. So like your day is jacked from the jump. Then through MEPS, they literally I didn't fly until the next day. So I'm awake for a day, right? And they get me a flight out of Connecticut. So we bust down from Springfield, Massachusetts down to Connecticut. Mm-hmm. I get to Connecticut Airport. They get us on a plane that is a 2-seater on one side of the aisle and a single seat on the other side. Small plane. Tiny little puddle jumper. I get down there and I got the aisle seat. Oh, thank God. Except I'm sitting next to a woman who, I'm not kidding you, was 500 pounds. Based on those two instances that but both of us just described on an airline, right?
Oh, no, not me.
How?
Oh, not me. I haven't said for like 5 minutes.
How, Mike, okay, how often do you fly?
Never.
Okay, so for you to never fly and have that be an experience for you on a flight when you never fly, what do you think the odds are that thousands of other people in the nation are dealing with that every single day in this country?
Yeah, I mean, but also to be fair, the next time I'm gonna make that mother move his seat, and I don't care if you want to strong elbow me from seat C, but I'm taking B next time, mother, and that's
See?
it.
That's the bottom line, because Grub Guy said so. Bud Guy said so. Grub Bud said so.